in one of my first speeches as an MP, I talked about something I found surprising when I got elected. It was the gifts were sent by big business. A food hamper from Heathrow with a letter asking me to back a third runway. A box from Google, not much, but their letter told me about their supposed good work, but not the billions of pounds that they've dodged in taxes. That wasn't it. I was surprised to walk down a corridor in Parliament where big businesses host private dinners for MPs. Over a glass of fine wine and an expensive meal, they extend their influence. I learnt about the free trips abroad paid by global corporations. As Dennis Skinner once joked, it's always the Bahamas in the winter. They never go on a fact-finding mission to Greenland in the winter. But in truth, it's no laughing matter. From gifts, dinners, and trips abroad, to donations from the super-rich and second jobs from big businesses, this web of influence is aimed to do one thing: to get this House to work for the wealthy few and not the people we're elected to serve. Why else do 1/3 of UK billionaires donate to the Conservative Party? Why else do wealthy corporations hire MPs with ludicrous salaries for lucrative second jobs? It's no coincidence that big business and the super-rich have been handed tax cuts and dodgy deals worth billions by consecutive Conservative governments. Mr. Deputy Speaker, MPs are already in the top 5% of earners. But for some members, this is still not enough. Rather than dedicating themselves to their constituents, we've seen how members cash in on connections. Since the start of the pandemic, while our constituents have been pushed into poverty due to the government's decisions, MPs have made more than £6 million from lucrative second jobs. In the past 14 years, the Prime Minister himself was paid more than £4 million for second jobs, jobs which I note wouldn't be banned by his proposals. But this racket has been exposed. The Prime Minister's mate got caught. He was caught lobbying for companies that were paying him hundreds of thousands of pounds. An egregious breach of the rules, with no other case having such a clear pattern of behaviour. That's what the committee found. So what did the Prime Minister do? Well, he tried to rewrite the rules. He tried to get his mate off the hook, weakening even further the rules against MPs selling themselves to big business. And it's not integrity or conscience that made him backtrack. It was public outcry. So, Mr. Deputy Speaker, this scandal has not exposed only that all lucrative second jobs should be banned, but that this is a corrupt government led by a dodgy Prime Minister. Thank you.